Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Ultimate General Gettysburg. This time around we're going to be fighting as the Union. So let's go ahead and do that. The Union deploys efficient artillery, better drilled infantry and better equipped in their battles in order to tackle the enemy with orderly and intense firepower. However, most of the Union generals are uninspiring compared to those of the Confederate Army leaders. This causes poor performance in close combat and average morale. Last time we did balance, but I think we're gonna up it one step and go dynamic, which is gonna make it a bit harder for us to play against the AI. It's gonna be interesting to see what the enemy might what they have in store for us. Let's move the troops around. It's always a bit tempting to use the cavalry to attack enemy troops and shoot at them, but they're so weak that most of the time when I've used them, or at least these smaller units, they usually just get shot to pieces by the enemy force. The main point of this is just to delay this force so they're not able to take Oak Ridge or anything other for that matter. We're gonna just go in and see if we can harass a little bit, but I have to keep an eye on them because they can very quickly become just cannon fodder. Nice, we are punishing this artillery piece without taking too much damage. But at the same time, crap, these guys... I missed that. Gonna keep on harassing Archer there. Cavalry's coming under fire. You want to move them back. See if we can move the windettes up again. Take a look what's going on. You guys fall back. Time to switch to canister to stop this charge. You guys need to go more up north so as not to drag the enemy straight into the artillery. Crap. Open fire! Get in there before they move up to actually engage with the cannons. There's only 16 men there. Nice! Here comes the canister. We are able to send Davis off. It was much due to the fact that the Confederates start off very tired at the start here. Just as when I played. So the AI gains no like extra bonuses, which usually sort of pisses you off in games like ah crap, they're coming in from my artillery, we're gonna have to move that. It pisses you off in games like Total War, where the AI doesn't improve like it. The AI becomes more intelligent. Instead, the AI gets different kinds of bonuses instead. Unfair bonuses, I should say, to deal with their stuff. We're gonna actually move Buford and entire of his troop up to the north there and hold this place, while Cutler and the Iron Brigade take position here to hold this. Davies is coming in again. Gamble, move your skirmishers over there. We want this artillery piece to be set up there. Hopefully without casualties. The Iron Brigade must hurry. And Cutler as well. We're gonna have to have them run. Even though it will decrease the condition. The enemy, I know, has very little condition, so I think we can safely spend some of ours. And we will actually have the Iron Brigade charge Archer now. Archer in a bad position since they're tired, they've been running quite a lot. I think we can send them off quite easier. Even though the Confederates are actually usually doing better in melee. We don't have to have this one run anymore. We keep chasing them for a bit, but I think we're gonna hold there. Holy smokes! They're putting artillery there. McGraw's artillery. And well, that will come off. The artillery is unable to set up there because Davis is too close. He's right just off there. We're gonna have to run this one anyways then. He needs to move quickly there. There's a lot of gaps all over in my plan here. Yeah, these guys gonna have to fall back. See if we can actually get in close and attack McGraw's artillery. Yes, nice. That's one of the things that the Confederates have a lot of to start off with. They have a lot more artillery, and if we can kill off some of them, that's definitely a good start. Nice, artillery brigade has turned up, so we can start station artillery along our position. The Iron Brigade is gonna have to fall back a bit, so they're actually in cover of the hill. Are you still going after McGraw's? That's a bit unnecessary. When we can send the skirmishers after McGraw. If Davies come close enough, the artillery piece there will start opening fire on them. I think, yes, this is the artillery that's turning up. Stewart will move over there. Cooper will move over there. Hall will also move over there. Reynolds. We will set Reynolds down there, and then Stevens will go out there somewhere. Possibly moving up to face off with Davis. McGraw is still moving around actually. Davis is coming in hard here. Artillery, fall back. Fall back. Well, they're in a good position actually for me to come in from the back here with Cutler and give them what for. Canister. Maybe we can even charge them. Canister ready to fire anytime now. And fire. I think we have to close in a bit. Biddle, Bucktail Brigade, Skirmishers. Ooh, they're really giving it to Heath Skirmishers there. Wheel to actually face your enemy. See if the Vedettes can finish off that artillery piece. Cooper is firing from the hill now. Stewart and Reynolds as well. Paul, we need you up there. Paul and Baxter needs to go up there. Then I put Hall up there. Right, Davis is falling back. Let's put up Caleb and Stevens up on the hill. And concentrate Beaufort's forces sort of around here. Get your skirmishers ass over there. Oh, that's bad. Let's move Gambles with that out of the way, see if we can hide them somewhere over there. We're actually having Lane trying to outflank us there. And Perrin coming in. Thing is that we're spread out. There's more holes in our line than a Swiss cheese. And I think I would probably be quite immensely screwed if it weren't for the fact that the Confederate troops are very tired as they arrive here. So they're not able to put up a good fight, or not as good as my fresh troops are. Because they're doing a lot of good attacks. It's just that the troops simply can't hold it. You can see it on the meter. Oh, it's actually quite quickly falling. It was falling a bit over on their side. Let's put it on auto. Oh, now the Confederates are losing a lot of power here. They're actually still shooting at each other at this range. Seems to be maybe slightly buggish thing going on there. But it looks pretty stable right now. Hall will move up, Baxter will move up to aid. The skirmishers will come together on with Beaufort's force up here. And these two artillery pieces should punish the enemy pretty well. These guys are holding, the Iron Brigade is holding really well here against Pettigrew. And Buckdale is holding well as well. Right, just hold in the back then if you don't want to stand up in the front. Or halt. Just stand there while Beaufort keeps an eye on you. They're moving up artillery, and before they are able to set up, let's see if we can come around and hound them a bit. Kill off a few of them. We're actually, yes, nice. We actually took out one, but gonna have to push them off. Otherwise, we're gonna get utterly destroyed. Then maybe we can go in for another attack here before Davis recovers. Got Archer moving in there as well. It's quite well in our favor right now. Let's see if we can attack that again. Get up there, cavalryman! Lay down some fire. And then retreat back beyond the hill before they're able to fire back. There's a bit here that I'm worried about, that we're actually losing more men than we are killing with these artillery pieces. And now we could possibly move some of these guys back. Oh, they're concentrating a lot of artillery fire over on the cavalry right now. The Bucktails have gained a lot more cover, and I think we're not going to see as many casualties as before. And these two artillery pieces going to be able to Oh, yes, Biddle versus Lane. It seems to be going pretty well for him, so maybe he can actually move up and continue the fight over there. Paul has lost one soldier. I still want to use these guys. I think I'm going to move them back even further. These guys seem to become under heavy artillery fire as well. See if we can move them into the forest to hide them there. Let's see if we can throw the Confederates completely off track by moving all my light troops over there and then try to cap this point. We probably won't be able to. Well, we'll turn it grey and that will hopefully cause a panic within the Confederate lines. Oh, look at that. It would have been clever had not the artillery piece been right there, ready to punish them. And then the bucktail coming in and giving them a run for their money. Damn, Archer went in to stop them. But still quite a few of my this one 500 managed to make it over there. And they actually pushed them off. I'm not even sure they returned fire. No, the battle is gonna end. I was hoping that I could continue on for a bit. And now the Confederates are gaining a bit. I would have wanted to push them even further. But I think once we see the actual score of the battle, it'll be quite clear that the Confederates lost a lot more men than we did. Major victory! We lost 1,800 and the enemy lost 3,836. So I would definitely say agree with that as a major victory. Very good. So, first battle of the Union went just as well as the actually, I think the Confederate one went even better, didn't it? Because I capped all the points. So I think that was even called an epic victory. But let's make sure that we can keep this success going and that doesn't turn into defeat like the last one. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next time. Bye.